2, 1.
Hello, this is John Oster from Malvern in Pennsylvania and Rolling Stones Economics, Resources and Scarcity. Today, a junior, Arjun, from our class is going to go over the 2014 macro question number 3. Arjun.
Thank you, Mr. Oster. Alex, could you read the question for me?
All right. The United States and South Korea are trading partners, and the United States has a zero current account balance. Assume now that the inflation rate in the United States decreases relative to the inflation rate in South Korea. Based on the decrease in the inflation rate in the United States, will the United States export to South Korea increase or decrease?
Okay, so why don't you come up here so we can get a little bit more. Current account balance is 0. That's what they told us. That means that exports are equal to imports. Exports are equal to imports. Right now, that's a trade balance. So that's going to change to exports increasing because now U.S. goods are cheaper because of the relative lower inflation. That means South Korea is going to buy U.S. goods at a cheaper price, so they're more inclined to buy these goods. U.S. exports will increase, and their imports will decrease, leading to an increase in net exports. So to answer part A, exports will increase.
We now have a trade.
We now have a trade surplus as a result.
All right, Part B. Based on the change in the United States exports in Part A, answer each of the following. Will the United States current account balance remain at 0, be in surplus, or be in deficit? And what will happen to real GDP in the United States in the short run? Explain.
First off, the current account balance is going to become a surplus because, as we said earlier, exports are greater than imports. So that leads to a current account balance of current account surplus. Part 2 asks what would be the result of, what would be the impact on real GDP? And as we draw the graph right here, we see that aggregate demand will increase because let's track the progression. Price level decreases, cost of U.S. goods decreases, the price of U.S. goods decreases, so South Korea buys more U.S. goods. Net exports increase, and because net exports is a determinant of aggregate demand, the U.S.'s aggregate demand will increase. So here we see the shift to the right, the increase in aggregate demand. As a result, the price level increases and the real GDP increases.
Part C. The South Korean currency is the won. Draw a correctly labeled graph of the foreign exchange market for the United States dollar. Show the effect of the lower inflation rate in the United States on the won price per United States dollar.
Okay, so let's take a look at the foreign exchange market. Here we have the foreign exchange of the U.S. dollar, and on this axis we have won price per U.S. dollar, and here we have quantity of U.S. dollars. We have the supply of the U.S. dollars and the demand of U.S. dollars. Demand increases, as we see here, and as a result, the price of won per U.S. dollars increases. So that's because the dollar appreciates. The question asked, what did the question ask?
The change in price, the exchange rate for wons per U.S. dollar.
It increases, and that can be shown on your graph by this increase right here along the axis.
Cool.